Hello. All right, so we're going to do the igneous rock notes. Remember, all I want you to write right here is the igneous rocks and make sure it lines up with why do igneous rocks form at Earth's surface and are different from those formed within Earth. Why is silica content important in classifying igneous rocks? Now, this was page 10, and you can put the date down. All right. Remember, you can pause and rewind as you need. So you're going to flip to anticipation guide. That's the yellow sheet, number 5 and 6. You're going to write in the before. That's the left-hand side, either true or false. So true or false. Igneous rocks are classified based on two things, mineral composition and the size of the mineral crystals. Number 6, small crystals form in igneous rocks due to high temperatures. True or false? All right, we're going to flip back to the notes. All right. So this is what I was going to have you guys do in class. That's think, pair, share. That means you're going to talk to the person next to you after I read the prompt. You're going to talk, and then we're going to explain to the whole class, all right? So the rocks in the photo are pumice, right down here, and obsidian up here. Both are igneous rocks. Pumice and obsidian have the same minerals, but they look very different. Why do you think, or what do you think might cause this? So just to give you another view, this right here, this is obsidian, and this right here, this is pumice. Now, why do you think what might have caused this? All right, so let's get down to the basics. What is the definition for rock or a rock? Well, a rock is a naturally formed solid made up of one or more kinds of minerals. Remember, minerals have 5 characteristics where the rocks have 2. One of them is that they're made up of a mineral. All right, here's the definition for igneous rock. The igneous is what we're looking at right now. So they form from molten rock called magma. That's the stuff down here. It's below Earth's surface. And molten rock that reaches the surface, the stuff right up there, that stuff's called lava. So magma in, lava out. So how do we classify igneous rocks? Well, they're classified based on 2 things. That's the mineral composition, like what they're made up of, what minerals make them up, and the size of the minerals, the crystals. So what I mean by this is if you see this has big chunky, especially right here, this one right here, that's a big crystal, as opposed to the tiny little crystals that you can just see shining, the minerals that make up that. All right. Classification also depends on where the rocks form. Are they formed below Earth's surface or above the Earth's surface? So, getting on to that, we have words for the inside and outside. So, intrusive, inside, magma forms intrusive igneous rock. It stays below the Earth's surface. Large crystals form due to high temperatures. So what you see right there, the 2 pictures I show you, is granite, and then it's dark side right here. That's gabbro. This allows, so the crystal sizes that you see in here, and even on this one that I showed you, that is formed because it allows for that hot molten magma to cool over a long time, and it causes large minerals to form. Examples, just as shown, granite and gabbro, light side, dark side. This is made up of lighter composition stuff. This is darker composition stuff. And to reiterate, I did talk about this in class. There is cave in Mexico. It's like the death cave. The crystals are like the size of my classroom. They're huge, but you got to be careful because it's so hot and humid down there that you could literally suffocate your lungs. You could have pneumonia and die really fast. All right, and then you have extrusive. That's above the earth, right? I want to find some good. There's some good. That's it. And see this. Okay. So lava forming extrusive extrusive, exit, like you're leaving the door, it's leaving the earth, it's exiting. Extrusive, igneous rock reaches Earth's surface. Small crystals form due to quick cooling time. So it's really, really quick. So you have basalt. It's kind of boring. It's what you normally see. Basalt. And then you have pumice again. And if you were to actually see, you could see little like air holes in there. And then again, this, my obsidian, that is formed on Earth's surface. Crystals. Some igneous rocks contain crystals of different sizes. These rocks formed from magma that started cooling within Earth's surface, then erupted onto the surface. So, like, yeah, this has different size crystals, right? So it started forming, and then it got shot out. Same with, and they're showing granite. It started forming these nice big crystals, but then it got shot out and cooled quickly. All right. And then one of the things we talked about, silicate. So silicate minerals, most of the igneous rocks that I've shown you are made up of silicate minerals. It's commonly found, like one of the most commonly found things in Earth's crust, besides oxygen, not carbon, like you would think. All right, so on a loose leaf piece of paper, this is another piece of paper that I would like you to put into your binder. You're going to do like a T-chart, like right like that. Do intrusive, extrusive. So on the intrusive side, inside the earth, large crystals, long time to cool, really, really high temperatures. Whereas extrusive, low temps. Because think of it, it's like this is formed when lava hits water. If you have Minecraft or ever played Minecraft, this is actually how it's formed. How you make obsidian is actually how it's formed. And yes, Native Americans used obsidian. They would cut this and make this into bows and arrows, make it into weapons. It takes a short time to cool. Like I said, like these things, as soon as they hit the water, they cool. These things, these are called pyroclastic bombs. This, and I have another one, you can find it, the dark side. Dark side is the scoria right here, and you can see full of little air holes. These are called pyroclastic bombs. These are the magma or lava at that time that are shot out of the volcano, and they come down like bombs and they like explode. You don't want this stuff hitting you, but it's got all these air holes because it's flying through the air, cooling as it flies through the air. So here's some fun facts. Igneous does mean fire, and obsidian is formed when molten rock cools so rapidly that the atoms are unable to arrange themselves into a crystalline structure. So you actually get volcanic glass. And if you're a Game of Thrones person, this is your dragon glass. All right, so quiz time. Second, that other loose leaf piece of paper with your quizzes. This is quiz 3, igneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause if you need. So, all right, number 1, blank is found below Earth's surface while blank is molten rock found above Earth's surface. Is it magma lava, lava magma, extrusive intrusive, or mineral then rock? 2, igneous rocks are classified based on 2 things. What are they? Formed in nature and is solid, metallic and non-metallic, mineral crystal size and mineral composition, density and hardness. All right, what I said in class, and I'm going to reiterate here. If you do not understand something, or if you're unsure, star it, underline it, highlight it so that you can make flashcards to help you study. If you can't answer it now, you're going to need help at the end of the year. All right, so make a flashcard out of these. Rocks found below Earth's surface and take a while to cool have blank crystal sizes. Small, large, medium, or it depends on the amount of magma. Number 4, blank rocks reach Earth's surface, have small crystals, and had less time to cool. Is it extrusive, intrusive, foliated, non-foliated? My hint in class, If we didn't talk about it, probably not the answer. Number 5, what is the composition of most igneous rocks? Is it carbonates, silicates, oxides, or obsidian? All right, we're going back to 1. We're going to answer this question. Blank is found above Earth's surface, while blank is molten rock found above Earth's surface. So below and then above. It should be magma lava. Sorry, this was a typo. It is letter A. Number 2, that's the mineral crystal size and mineral composition. That's how we know they're igneous rocks and what they're classified as. If you didn't know this one, this is one you'd want to make a flashcard out of. Rocks are found below Earth's surface. They have that large crystals. That's this one. Large crystals formed beneath the Earth's surface. Rocks that reach the Earth's surface, they exit that volcano. That's the rocks formed from this stuff. This is extrusive. All right, what is the composition of most igneous rocks? Carbonates, silicates, oxides, or obsidian? This one is going to be the silicates. All right. Anticipation guide, we're going to flip back to page 2. We're going to answer this, then we're going to go back to page 10 and do the summary. So let's look at this. True, false on the right-hand side. Igneous rocks are classified based on 2 things, mineral composition and the size of the minerals. True or false? True. They are also classified based on where they're formed. Small crystals form in igneous rocks due to high temps. Small ones are the low temps, large ones are the high temps. That's because they're allowed to slow at a much longer rate. All right, like I said, we're going to go down back to the summary on page 10. I like these, it's 3 to 5 sentences. These are 3 sentences right here. And there's 3 things for each of these 2 that I want you to write down. So igneous rocks formed below Earth's surface they have large crystals. They're called magma, and they're called intrusive. Those 3 things. Large crystals, they're called magma, and intrusive. Igneous rocks formed above Earth's surface have small crystals called lava and extrusive. Those 3 things. Small crystals called lava and extrusive. All right, silica is important because it makes up most igneous rocks. Silica is important because it makes up most igneous rocks. All right, that is it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I hope you guys have a great day.